Welcome to our channel Doctor of Optometry. Today we will discuss about the MCQs of Geometrical Optics Part 1. Question number 1. Geometrical optics models light as option A images, option B arrows head, option C rays, option D points, option E lines. The correct option is option C, that is rays. Question number 2. In retinoscopy, after being adjusted for the working distance, subject's retina is conjugate with option A peephole of the retinoscope, option B examiner's retina, option C nodal point of examiner's eye, option D behind the examiner, option E optical infinity. The correct option is option E, that is optical infinity. Question number 3 is all is true about the pinhole except option A does not affect the size of image, option B image is faint, option C object features are faithfully duplicated, option D image is bright, option E pinhole imaging is rarely practical. The correct option is option D, that is image is bright. Question number 4. Nodal points are useful for establishing a relationship between all of them except option A object distance, option B transverse magnification, option C image distance, option D object height, option E all of the above. The correct option is option D, that is object height. Question number 5. The back lens surface is usually not at same location as posterior nodal point. Then what is more convenient to use as a reference point? Option A posterior nodal point, option B back surface of lens, option C anterior nodal point, option D principal points. The correct option is option B, that is back surface of a lens. Question number 6 is speed of light in a vacuum is option A 299,792,458 meter per second, option B 300,000 meter per second, option C 299,793,458 meter per second, option D 291,186,458 meter per second, option E 186,000 meter per second. The correct option is option A. Question number 7. In normal incidence, if the interface is a refracting surface, then the ray, option A does not change its space, option B change direction, option C undeviated, option D reflected back along 90-degree angle to the surface. It is 90-degree angle. The correct option is option C, that is undeviated. Question number 8. The law of reflection governs the option A position of reflected ray, option B direction of incident ray, option C position of incident ray, option D direction of reflected ray. The correct option is option D, that is direction of reflected ray. Question number 9 is a single lens has 3 degrees of freedom than a combination of two lenses has. option A 5df, option B 8df, option C 6df, option D 4df, option E 7df. The correct option is option E, that is 7df. Question number 10. For a ray to be paraaxial, it must option A strikes the refracting surface near the axis, option B seems refracting surface to be flat, option C treating a lens as a flat plane, option D close to the optical axis over its entire course from object to image. The correct option is option D, that is close to the optical axis over its entire course from object to image. Question number 11. In geometrical optics, the reference point in virtual image and objects is called option A virtual objects formed by first lens, option B virtual image formed by second lens, option C principal point, option D posterior nodal point, option E virtual image formed by first lens. The correct option is option E, that is virtual image formed by first lens. Question number 12. Mathematically, virtual images are used in exactly the same way as option A virtual objects, option B real images, option C real objects, option D none of the above, option E all of the above. The correct option is option B, that is real images. Question number 13. Choose the best about the virtual images and objects. Option A upright images are always virtual. Option B object is virtual when light striking a lens is convergent. Option D image is virtual when light emerging from the lens is divergent. Option D object is real when light striking a lens is divergent. The correct option is option A, that is upright image are always virtual. Question number 14. In concave lens, collimated off axis rays from minus optical infinity focuses to option A anterior focal plane, option B anterior focal point, option C posterior focal plane, option D posterior focal point, option E principal plane. The correct option is option C, that is posterior focal plane. Question number 15. Which one is true about the cardinal points? Option A focal points are conjugate and associated with the planes. Option B focal points are not conjugate and principal points are not associated with the planes. Option C focal points are not conjugate and associated with the planes. Option D nodal points are conjugate and associated with planes. The correct option is option C, that is focal points are not conjugate and associated with planes. Thanks, like, share and subscribe.